YouTube! Today is play day! Yay! You know what, guys? I started doing something because I don't want to organize anymore. I need a break. I need to play. I need to stamp and color and cut and glue because, you know, I'm going to freak out. I was sitting there yesterday from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. with breaks, of course, with my nap, of course. I had a 2-hour nap, but every minute I was awake and able to move, I was organizing my dice. And today I woke up and I was like, okay, no more. Today is a break. Maybe I will do something later, but right now I need to play. So I went to play. And while I was doing that, I thought, hey, maybe I should make a short video about it. Because we all have our gorgeous girls, right? We do. But how many of you do really do anything with them? Not me. You know, I do. Sometimes. I have one here. I made a card. I was about to make a pocket letter, but then, you know, it didn't go with that. So I just left it. But I played a little, as you can see. I'm not sure. I think I showed you that already. And this one lost the gem already right here. But I played with this one too. And the gold gel pen was not very good. It looks kind of weird. But it's all right. I played a little. Now, I don't play much, you know, with the gorgeous girls. So, because they are so tiny, with the mini girls, actually. You know, the bigger ones are easier to do something with. But the mini ones, not that much. And today I decided to do something different. I colored them. Don't worry about out of the lines because I'm going to fussy cut them. So I didn't worry about that. I try to get hair done in a good way, but it's so hard, guys. It's just incredibly hard. You know, I don't know. I do my best though. However, what I did was I stamped two because I have the leftover cards, which is a huge stack from cutting for my dies. And they are a perfect size, look. So I stamped two because I was stamping anyways. And then I did color in the hair and the face. I think I'm pretty good with the face now. I could be better, but I'm pretty good already because this is a really tiny area. You have to, you know, imagine it's smaller than your fingertip. And alcohol markers do kind of bleed a little, so you have to be really careful. However, colored in some things, but left things not colored, like the dresses, because I decided to paper piece the dresses. And that's what I actually wanted to show you today. I don't know if my glue is gonna work with me today, because the last time I tried, it said, no, I'm not gonna do that. So let me see. Glue, 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 and then I will explain to you. Let's see the glue. Glue, are you gonna work? I don't know. Oh, something is coming out for right now, but I will probably even just, I don't know, use a toothpick. Yes, I think that's a great idea. Look what I did. Can you see that? Yeah, I know, right? It's me. However, not gonna use this glue. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to just use paper glue. Because everything is so tiny, I think I know how I'm gonna do that. I will just take my scrap of paper right here and I will put some of the cheapy glue I got, because everything is just paper, and I will just do that. And I will use a toothpick and maybe try again. It's hard for me to work with the tweezers. I don't know. So, however, I stamped her dress, or the whole thing actually, on 3 different colors because I wanted her dress down here to be darker and then this one to be brighter, and the top of it I wanted to have in this mint color. So what I did was I actually cut out this part bigger because, you know, it's going to be easier to stick down. But it doesn't matter that stuff is looking out because there will be layers on top of it. And I think if I show you, it's gonna be a little easier than to explain. And like I said, I'm just gonna take a toothpick for this. And I don't know, it just keeps moving in my tweezers. I should use them more often because they are actually a pretty good thing. So I don't get all of it all over my fingers. And I can put it wherever I need it. So let's see. All you have to do is to line it up. Line it up really good with the lower part. You know, because I cut off the sides of the dress, this is gonna be just fine. All I have to do is to line it up with the lower part. So because I only need the lower part in this color, actually. But I'm going, oops, where are you going? I'm going to use the whole thing. So now I did also stamp her on this paper, and I want to use this part of the dress, you know, just to be a little bit different, but I wanted them both to be purple. So I'm gonna just do it so it's a little bit different. And I'm going to put some glue on this one as well. I don't know why I'm making or why I'm playing with all the tiny pieces. Actually, I'm not very good with tiny pieces. I'm not. First of all, I cannot see. You know, it's hard to do anything if you cannot see. But also, it's hard for me to hold anything like that with my fingers. I don't know. But, however, that's why we got this. I'm sorry, I have to get out of the frame because I have to line it up. And since I cannot see, I have to be, you know, I have to come much, much closer. And I really don't want you to watch my hair. So it's just for me to stick it down. I'm not doing any magic here. As you can see, let me try to do it this way. Okay, so I did get 2 layers on her now. And as you can see, this layer is just a little bit different. I think it looks better like this. And I stamped and cut out her little upper part here, the top, in mint, because I do have her stockings in mint. I don't know, I just like the colors. I just go with the colors I like, of course. So let me try and put some glue on this tiny piece. Like I said, you can just use a toothpick for that. You can do it with your fingers too. I apologize for my dogs. They are playing in the backyard. So if there is some barking and you don't like barking, sorry about that. But I love when they play. My daughter is there too, so. Okay. Let me see. Line it up, line it up, line it up. The lineup is probably the hardest thing to do. Everything else is actually easy. So, look, now she has a top. So cute. And for the second one, because I was thinking, hey, I don't need to cut it off and throw it away. You know, this is the part from the top. So I just cut the part. And I went ahead and I colored her top. You know, I tried to do some shading as well. And her stockings in the same color. I just like it this way. I don't know. But this one, I'm thinking if I should go ahead and use some, use a pen. I will see. But I'm going to stick this one onto my second girl. Just because I had it left over. And, you know, I don't want to waste it. I have to kind of squeeze it here because it doesn't hold too well. Okay. Don't use too much glue or it's gonna like come out everywhere. Now I have to line it up again as good as I can. Okay. The good thing with the paper glue is that you can actually still move it on your paper. Look. Ta-da! Pretty girls. Now let me try to get, I must have one, you know, a pan with, where do I have it? Oh, right here it is. I will just try and go with the lines. I know I'm probably going to be out of it, but I need to see something here. Let me see. Because I really want the ruffles to still show. And I just drew a line. So nothing special here. Can you see that? I think it looks much better when I draw a line right there. So it's kind of, you can see that there are two of them. And I will do it once again on top of it. Just so it's visible, like here, you know. I think it's pretty. Now, what I also wanted to do was, let's see. I wanted to punch out the bow. She has a bow on top. And I just wanted to see if it's gonna be too big with my tiniest bow here. But I believe it might be the perfect size. Yeah, look. It's so cute. I'm gonna just put it on top there. This is too cute, I'm telling you. I like it. Okay, let's line this one up. There's nothing to line up. I just wanted to go, you know, like this. And now I want to see what tiny little bling do I have. What kind of tiny. I don't know. I will probably just use a clear one because it looks like the clear one will be much better there. Let me see. Oh, I love my organization for the bling, but the drawer units from Walmart are a little bit hard to use. Okay, let me see my tiny bling. Oh, yes. I know, they just need some bling. And I'm going to use, for the bling, I will use just a dot of glossy accent because I know that it's gonna come off if I don't. There you are. Tiny bitty. Right there. If you keep your stuff like this, it's probably not gonna clog up. You know, I have learned. I have learned. Okay. A tiny little bling on top. Look, this one looks different. I could go ahead and do the same thing to her, but I did just color it in her bow. So I think they are pretty. I'm not very excited about the hair. You know, I'm just not. But they say you should like leave some white space. So that's what I did. And I did go with different colors. And I did use the strokes they tell you to use, you know. Like upwards, like this. See, I even tried on my paper how to do the stroke. But for some reason I'm just, well, I cannot expect to be a pro, right? Like, I just can't. Because I just started, basically. People do it for years and years, and they are still not pros. So, I think they are pretty. The only thing, the only thing they are missing would be Wink of Stella. Of course, some Wink of Stella everywhere. And I will just glitter her dress. I love my Wink of Stella, you know. Little glitter on top makes everything better. And here I think I will just do the lower part, and I would be really careful where you drew the line because this might smear, so I'm not going over the line. And I will also make sure that it's clean before I, move on anywhere else. Also make sure that your ink won't smear. I use Memento. It's not too expensive. If you use your coupon, you can actually, it's not too expensive. Now, what do I want to do? Because I have my prettiest gel pens ever my daughter gave me. I'm thinking if I should do something with those. What could I do though? Do I have some minty? Let's see. Oh yeah, I could actually just go over this part on her stockings. Like that. Okay, and I want some glittery purple. Do I have glittery purple? Probably I do. Let's see this one. What is this one? This looks like glittery purple. Oh yes, I'm gonna give her some pretty shoes. I'm concentrating because it's so small. It's so tiny, guys. It's so hard. Okay, so now what was I gonna do with those? And I will show you. I saw somewhere and I'm not sure where. I am, I always say, oh, I'm not sure where. It's just because when I'm sick, I will have a YouTube marathon and I will lay there, and if I can use my hands while I watch YouTube, I will also go on Pinterest, So I see a lot of stuff and I surely cannot remember where I have seen something, but I know somebody made a card with the Gorjuss girls. And if it was you, leave a comment because I would like to say thank you in person because I'm really, really thankful that I have seen that. It was such a great idea. So I think I'm going to fussy cut it out off cam because it's going to take a little while. Just, she has hair and I have to, I don't even know which one I'm going to use. So that's why I would probably fussy cut both of them. And then, it's ready to go. The one I don't use will be ready to go for next time. And I'm afraid about her hair because I feel like it's going to fall off if I can fussy cut it. Let me do this off cam and I will be back for you in a second. For me, probably in half an hour. Ta-da! So, fussy cut my little girls. Oh my god, I just hated to cut the hair. But this is how they look like. I did not cut this one because they are gonna, or I'm gonna stick her on a white card. And then you don't see that this was, you can cut it out with your X-Acto knife or something. This is one of them. I don't know, the hair. It's better than I did before, but still, I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. Oh. Come on, girl. She's cute, isn't she? I think she's cute. So, now what I want to do is I want to make a card. And this is what I saw somewhere. Look at my organization. Banners and frames. I will know exactly where to put it back in once I'm done here. And I have it just on a cardstock with some glue tape, double-sided tape on it. I will see how this works out for me. If it doesn't, I will have to make magnetic sheets. But for right now, it's all right. So I will go and die cut myself the frame. And then I will put my little girl into the frame. whoever did that is genius. You know, whoever did that or thought about it is genius, because yeah, they are. And I'm just gonna go there and do that real quick. So I have my frame and I can actually glue this on top and make my card. So here I am back again. Oh my God. Guys, you gotta organize, because I went to my scraps, my organized scraps, and it took me a second to find a glittery mint paper. And then I looked into my purple scraps and I was like, oh, there is no more scrap of glittery purple paper left. So I went to my perfectly organized paper, and it took me a second to find the glittery paper. And because I want to use some flowers, I went to my perfectly organized flowers, and I just took them all with me because I put them into this one plastic thingy, and now I can just look through them and find something. Get organized. Get organized. I'm telling you. So now I just want to see if I want to go with purple or mint for her. I don't know. I don't know. I need to see. I think that's how I'm gonna go. Or maybe like this. I could make two cards. Ooh, I think this is better. Okay, I like this one better, I must say. This one is better. Okay, done! The decision is made. So now what I want to do is to put her, or to put this one on here, but it's a little too big. I will just stick it on here and stick everything on here, and then I will just cut it, so it's not a problem for me. I don't have my paper cutter here because I was organizing in the living room, of course, not in my craft room. No. So I want this to stick for sure. I'm going to use my art glitter glue for that. And because I did not keep it upside down, the poor thing has to, you know, get to know a needle. There it is. Okay, I will just put some glue on it, nothing special. Because some of you have complained about one of my videos that I was off cam. But if I put glue on something or something like that, really you need to be with me. Sometimes I just don't see, guys, so I apologize if I go off cam sometimes. But it's never something important, and if it is, I will always show you what I did. I'm sorry, I'm just blind. Forgive me. Okay, and I do have my wonderful sheets here, which are from sticker labels, label stickers, so I can actually press and nothing is gonna stick. Which I like. I like. Now I'm going to take my girl and stick her right here. I think it's so pretty. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. I was just thinking, I am going to do that. I am going to do that. Just let me finish my organizing and I will be doing that. I'm just putting some glue on the girl here. And now I'm actually doing that. You know how exciting it is for me? Because I have been doing this in my head for a while until I actually do that now. So, stick my little girl on top. Oh my God. I seriously need to find the person who did that first, because this is just a dwarfs. And I wasn't thinking of that at all. I wish, then I would have been like the perfect person here. Okay, and now, those are too big, aren't they? I don't know. I might, no. Now I'm going to find a couple of flowers which I could put in there. I am not sure. I don't believe I have a mint flower. I have to say that, because I cannot remember ever having a bigger mint flower. I will show you what I have. Let me just look through it and see what's in my storage here. Something like that. I do have tiny one. I might. Oh yeah, the tiny ones are actually good. But then again, I don't have a, I do. Aha! Okay, I do have purple and I have mint. And I would go with just one mint in the middle and then two purples, I think. What do you think? It's gonna be too late by the time you tell me, but whatever. Let's just do this. Two purples. And this one with the sticky stuff, just... Yes, I think it's pretty. I think it's really pretty. I love the skirt. It's so simple, but it's so pretty. And I would just cut this out and stick it onto a purple maybe card. I don't know. I don't like to use a lot of colors, but how pretty is this? Guys, how pretty is this? I think it's a beautiful card. It's going to be a beautiful card. And I'm going to use my glitter glue. Art glitter glue, I should say, for those, because I know it's gonna stick with that. And I will also very, very gently peel off this sticky thing on the $1 something flowers from Michael's, because I believe it's from Michael's, so maybe not. Maybe it's not. But however, you have to be gentle with that. This is just paper flowers, so very thin paper. Okay. And I'm just gonna use my tool here to push it down a little. Oh my God, pretty, look. Don't you think? I think it's pretty. It's elegant, it's, you know, not too much stuff going on. And I'm thinking actually if, I don't really think so, if I should put some sentiment or something on it, but I don't really think so. I really don't. What I could do, let me see. What do I have here? And we have some purple going on here somewhere. I have to write down onto my, because they are like this. I can kind of see the color, but I think writing down the color would be even better. And let me see what I can do with some bling. Let me see what kind of bling I have. And what kind of mint bling I have. Ooh, perfect. I don't know. Let me see. Are you? It's stuck to my finger. It doesn't come off. Are you gonna go in there, you weird thing? Come on. I don't know. I don't know what I think about this one. Somebody help me. I wish somebody would, you know. I don't think we should put this one on there. Like on here. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not like pushing them down at all because I don't want them to stick to my paper just in case I don't like it, you know. But I don't want the white space there either. I think that's cool. Yeah, I think that's cool. Maybe I'm gonna, no. I just said I think that's cool, so that's how it's gonna stay. I'm not gonna have it, like, maybe move it a little. Don't come too close to my girl, you. Okay. When you say you think it's cool, don't move your stuff around, because it's cool. Just don't move it around anymore. Because once you start moving it around, things are about to happen. No, it's going to stick to my mat. It just flew out of the frame. You see that? I don't know. I'm having troubles here. Okay, no more. Stick, stick, stick. No more. No more. All right. So this is how it looks, guys. And I'm just going to trim it off and put it on purple card or something like that and have it done. I will post a picture onto Facebook, I guess, once I have it done, or I don't know. But all I wanted to show you was just this, and my time is running out, so I'm not gonna put this onto a card, and I don't want to make a part 2 just to put this onto a card. But this is how it looks like. Isn't it adorable? And I did not use much, as you can see. All I used was just a little bit of paper and actually the stamp. And my stamp organization, I must say, worked pretty well too for the girls. I just went through the pictures and I saw them all and I picked 3 and then I, decided which one I'm gonna go with. So it was a dorps. It was so easy. And I'm gonna make 2 cards. So I have 2 right away, If I need to send somebody a card, it will be done. So if you make like something like paper piecing or something, make 2. Because then you kind of do the same thing, but you get double of your work done, I would say. And now let me stick everything back in here. I'm gonna put it all away. Wow. So it stays organized because I don't want to mess it up. I still want to stay organized. So once I'm done playing, I can actually finish organizing. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I don't know how to call things like that. And maybe you got an idea, because I love this and I need to spread this idea so everybody does that. Okay, I'll give you one more look, and I think this is incredibly adorable. What do you think? Leave me a comment. It's not me being like, ooh, I can do that, but like the simplicity and, we all can do that. So, okay. If you enjoyed this, guys, give me a thumbs up. Share, subscribe as always. It helps my channel a lot, so thank you for your support, for everybody who does that, and enjoy your day. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.